So, hello, everyone, and welcome back to Nicole Myths, Astrology, and Tarot. These are full moon in Capricorn, Goodbye Shadow, secret code name readings. All right, for those of you who are unfamiliar with the way secret code names work, they are purchased by individuals via my Etsy shop. The link is in the description. All right, they're purchased by individuals, and once they are, I let them know, hey, I got you. Your secret code name is, and in this case, the secret code name was Pizzelles. All right. They know that this is their secret code name. It's their reading. However, the beauty of these readings is that if you are drawn to a secret code name in divine time, there is most likely a message in here for you whenever you've resonated to it. All right. There's a significant message in here for you. So thank you to Pizzelles, who participated in this event and allows their healing to ripple to the healing of others. Thank you for participating and being a part of this event. Pizzelles, for those of you who don't actually know, I believe are like an Italian cookie that is served around the holidays. They're usually flavored with like some kind of extract, whether it's an almond extract or a vanilla extract or even a lemon extract, and then they're dusted with powdered sugar. They look like waffles, like flat, thin waffle cookies that look like snowflakes. Okay? They look like snowflake waffles, really thin, like cookies. They're Pizzelles, and they're awesome. So if you were drawn to this, chances are likely good that you're Italian or have some Italian in you, or you want some in you. So thank you for being a part of this and resonating to Pizzelles. Anyway, I'm gonna get off that. So I'm using my Night Sun Tarot to identify what the shadow is. All right. And then I'm using my Shadowscapes Tarot to kind of give you some insight into how the universe, God, spirit, whatever you want to call it, is helping you release the shadow, right? What the experience is that you're moving through and helping you get past it and saying goodbye to it. So for secret code name, Pizzelles, and those who would be drawn to it and resonate to it in divine time, whenever it's meant to cross them, what is the shadow they are saying goodbye to? What is the shadow secret code name Pizzelles is saying goodbye to? Two major arcana. All right. Yeah, we got the Hermit on the bottom and the Two of Swords on top. Now we got the Star in the reverse and the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. So this is feeling like you'll never heal and feeling really unlucky. Okay. The shadow that says I will never heal and I'm very unlucky. I'm just unlucky. Everything doesn't go in my favor. Everything I want, I can never get, right? This unlucky type energy. All right, clarities, please. This may also be dealing a lot with your own Aquarian energy, your Uranus placement, or your Jupiter placement, Sagittarian energy, with the Star and the Wheel of Fortune, and the healings that need to take place in those houses within your birth chart. Okay, if you're not aware of your birth chart or have no idea what it looks like, you can always shoot me an email. Let me know your birth details, day, time, place, and I will simply take a screenshot of it for you and so that you could see it and start to do some research, okay, into your birth chart. I use an Astro Gold app to do that. All right. Give me one more. All right, or two more. Okay. We've got the Knight of Pentacles on the bottom and the King of Wands on top. So, secret code name Pizzelles. All right. Oh, let me move my leg. It has to. This unlucky feeling like you'll never heal. And it's interesting because she's got rosaries wrapped around her waist and onto the ground around her. It's like she's sinking in the ground and or emerging out of a water hole. But this reversal, right? It might be feeling as though you're spiraling into an unknown that, like spiraling headfirst into an unknown you don't understand. Feeling wildly out of control. And really being down and out on your luck. Like, why you? Like, why you? Why did you have to go through this? Why did you have to experience it? Why did you feel like this puppet? Like this puppet on the wheel. That everything is contrary. Instead of complimenting, you know what I mean? Like, how come you can't get what you want? How come life just can't comply? You know? King of Wands on top is about being really inspired and mastering spirit, which is what you know you need to do. I think you need to master your own soul energy and take control of your life. But you know it's a slow process. Okay. 2 knights, Knight of Pentacles, Knight of Cups in a row with the Empress underneath. I think you know it's going to take some time, but it's really only a matter of alignment. I think if anything, your own resistance or stubbornness in this energy is what's making it take longer to heal than you realize. Because divine time is just simply alignment, in all fairness. It doesn't take as long when we don't take as long with our own healing. It takes a lot longer when we're stubborn and we're in negative energy. The Queen of Pentacles with the 5 of Cups. This is feeling abandoned as the nurturer, as the person who gives and creates the optimal reality, as the one who feels deserving of receiving the optimal reality, feeling like you're stuck. Feeling like you're stuck in a fishbowl, like you're trapped. Big fish, little bowl. The 6 of Cups with the Hierophant. Your sacred soulmate is someone extremely fucking stable. They could have significant Taurean placements, whether it's a Taurus Venus, Taurus rising, Taurus sun sign, Taurus Saturn. Taurus 10th house. Right, Taurian Midhaven is Taurus 10th house. Ace of Pentacles with the Magician. You might really need to get a grip on your Geminian energy or your Mercurial energy and recognize your communication is inconsistent. Whether it's your communication with other people or your communication with self, and then the thoughts inside your mind, because Mercury is the planet of the mind. So you might be saying one thing but thinking another, saying you're fine but thinking that you're not, saying that you're not fine when you know you are, is contradictory. Feeling like life is against you and you're unlucky when you're not. You know what I mean? Your foundation is what you communicate it to be. You might be really distracted with things in your outer experience that don't belong in your experience. They're out of place. They're not meant to be in your experience. And you could pretend that they're not there on your psyche, but they are. And I think you really need to focus on beginning fresh. The moon with the King of Swords. Feeling lost in the woods. I think you need to sit with your ancestors, and you need to sit with your higher wisdom that helps you see through the dark. And take off the mask lying to yourself with the moon. Because the feminine here is holding a mask, and the mask has a very long Pinocchio-esque nose. You gotta stop lying to yourself. These contradictory communications. Being distracted. Like, take the mask off. Where's the truth at? The King of Swords. It's funny because the way it looks like he's sitting on a big toilet. Like a big stone toilet. I think you need to flush your negative self-speech down the toilet. And start seeing things from a higher perspective. This Ace of Cups, this overflow Ace of Cups, the Two of Cups that's clarifying it is in reverse, and the King of Cups is here. You need to love and nurture yourself and emotionally mature. Emotionally mature. Because the whole contradictory self-speech, the low vibration of, you know, life is against me, nothing works out in my favor, I'm upset, I'll never heal, life sucks, it's unfair, blah, blah, blah. Like, it's emotional immaturity. We're talking about a spiritually mature, emotionally mature soul, which understands life is not happening to you to hurt you, it's happening for you to help you heal. It's not about being down on yourself, it's about finding gratitude. It's not about sacred soulmates, it's about you. It's about you. It's about you loving you. You nurturing you and realizing you're a big fish in a little bowl, and it's because you choose to stay that way. You haven't jumped out the fucking bowl yet. It's super easy for you. You're a big fish. That bowl can't contain you. The ocean's waiting. King of Wands, you've got to master your spirit. You've got to own your fire. Universe is pushing you to own your fire. It's pushing you to create your own foundation. It's asking you to stay positive. It's asking you to take on positive self-speech. It's asking you to look forward to the future instead of dreading the unknowns of it. Look forward to it. Like, trust your energy. Trust yourself. You can't trust your energy and trust yourself and trust your future if you think that you're wounded and you'll never heal and life hates you and it's not fair. Nothing ever goes in your favor. You never get what you want. That's a real bullshit mentality. You gotta fucking nip in the butt. Who said you can't create better? Who said life is fucked up and then you die. Who said? Why are you buying into it? Life is fucked and then you die. Why? Why has it got to be like that? Why can't things work out in your favor? Why can't you be optimistic? Why can't you set your own foundation? Why can't you commit to positive words? Words are spelling. Like we spell words. Spells? Like spells. I'm talking about word magic. People do it every day. If you're a negative fucking Nancy or a karmic Karen, you know what I mean? Like that's what you're going to manifest. Do you want to be a negative Nancy or a karmic Karen? Like, come on. You got to get your mind under control and the communications going on inside your mind under control. Really take a look at your Aquarian energy, where your Uranus placement is, your Sagittarian energy, where your Jupiter placement is. And know that you can absolutely start a solid foundation with someone that is in alignment with who you are when you come to terms and commit to who you are in your light. I wouldn't be surprised if people that are Taurus rising are really beneficial to you. Taurus Mercury. Taurus Sun, that kind of energy. Taurian energy might be really beneficial for you. Taurian North Node. That's, if you have a Taurus North Node, that might be what you need to focus on in your chart. You need to focus on your North Node. That's your destiny's direction. You need to put your focus on the light attributes of that sign. Being your own stability, being grateful for who you are, being grateful for your ability to be steady and solid in what you can create when you're consistent and dependable and endure the rough patches in life because you're going to get to where you're going. You know what I mean? Like, I hate to say it like this, but it's time for you to grow up and stop being such a fucking soul baby. I love you. Secret code name Pizzelles. I love you. Whether this is your code name or you're catching it in divine time, like your secret code name Pizzelles. I love you. Like, you could do this. You could do this. You are not cursed. You are not an unfortunate soul. It just reminded me of Ursula's fucking field of lost souls, people who lost deals with whoever, weren't able to heal. You're not being cheated by life. You're being taught. All right? You're not being cheated by life. You're being taught. Find your soul voice. Let it speak stability. Let it speak new beginning. Let it speak foundation. And flush your wounding down the toilet. For real. All right? Enjoy your life. That's why you're here. Enjoy it. something's keeping you from enjoying your life, whether it's in the reality, in your mind, in your heart, in your soul, like, flush it. Flush it. Let it go down the drain. It can sit in the spiritual septic tank with all the other bullshit. You know? I've linked it in the description. There's a song by Crowder called Crushing Snakes. That was actually the inspiration for the cover art for these readings, and I do highly recommend taking a listen. All right, leave a comment if it resonated, drop a like if you haven't already. Thank you again, Pizzelles, for being a part of this event, and in letting your healing ripple to the healing of other people. Like, thank you for being a part of this, and enjoy the song. I will see y'all next time. Take care.